Hey folks, it's Price is Wrong here about Vortex. I know it's like pre-show and all that stuff. We got show tonight, but it's raiding fleet, so I need to grab them while I can. They should be spawning like momentarily, and I got some boats that really need some VXP. So time to get to cracking.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
Right. Well, anyway, I probably am going to have to coin some repairs. I actually thought I was going to be in Slick earlier today, and I'm like, I started thinking I really want to rank up my Mastodons. I want to rank up my Kodiaks too, don't get me wrong. But I really want to rank up my Mastodons, and I started thinking, I'm like, you know what? How about I just pull those two boats out, I put them in with a Frosty, that way I can see subs and let these things just wreak havoc, right? That's what I was thinking. And I figured it was so freaking genius, so I moved everything around and I clicked start and repair. But apparently I forgot to do that little save doohickey where you cache in all the RGs, which I'm sure I did, by the way. But maybe just me not going out to the world map and coming back in screwed me up. So I actually lost a few hours with a repair. That kind of ticked me off. So anyway, I guess I'm going to go ahead and put two. Wow, man. I wonder how much is left on there. Alright, there's a lot still on there. I'm just kind of hoping I can get a couple extra minutes somewhere in here. Probably not there, though. Ah, screw it. I'm sitting there trying to be all cheap and all that stuff, and I'm probably just screwing myself. Yeah, see as close as that was, there was nowhere for me to save any minutes. So anyway, now after reviewing the targets earlier, like the level 10 is probably the only thing that you can really upgrade your subs on. Hey Sharks, how you doing? Oh, awesome. I hope you like the Snowfall campaign. I thought I was getting by really cheap on that one, and then all of a sudden I screwed up. I didn't screw up, but right at the end of that Snowfall campaign, all of a sudden I just had to coin like tons. How you doing, Kaido? So yeah, I didn't like that. I don't like to coin. So good evening, Drodmalex. How are you? Let's see here. I'm just trying to move my screens around here so I can see my viewer count and all that stuff. I like being able to see that viewer count. All right, let's see what the repairs are looking like. 6 minutes. Come on. Yeah, that one there is really tough, I mean, I have no doubts that Proto-Mastodon is worth it, It is a really nice hull. I just don't like coining, man. I mean, if you look at any of my other campaign videos, I don't spend any coin on any of them. And I was really hoping to not break that trend. But this one here was definitely a lot more difficult than any of the other campaigns. I mean, the only way to fix that, I think maybe if I don't know. I'm trying to think, the Frostburn was definitely a really nice way to go, but 5 minutes. Come on. Let me just go out here and just confirm they're there. They should be there. What the heck is going on here? Oh, freaking ad block is on. Let's pause that and refresh. Hey, Guggen. All right, let's try this again. Now, find relay. I just want to make sure they're there. They should have just spawned. Bam. Bam. And I think if I put these boats in here together like so, let me speed that up. Instant. Then I'll start working on that one. And I'll go ahead and put my salty dogs on. Let's confirm that. I could use some res, so I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of those super fortresses in there just because I got room. Got room for res. I do have a research that's going to be done in 4.5 hours. All right, find relay. I do got research that's going to be done in 4.5 hours. I think it is the countermeasure turret. I went and did the R8 for that. I just figured I wanted to spend a lot of uranium before, because I knew the campaign was coming out this weekend, and we got a dredge day tomorrow, and all that stuff. So, oh, there's my wife. She's going to come out here and take all my raiding fleets. I'm hoping this here will work really good. Putting the Frosty in there with the Mastodons. Hey, Nerf Boy. Well, they're generally 24 hours, is how they're always advertised. But the last two that have come out, they've actually gone for 27 hours. It was actually 9 cycles. I think they were just kind of sympathetic, is because that last hour is well, that's weird. That last hour is generally a cooldown time. You know what I mean? So they give us an extra one. Now I'm mainly focusing on getting my mastodons done right now. Ooh, these are going to hurt, aren't they? Get off me, man. This one right here is definitely made for subs. The number 10, if you wanted to rank up your subs, I would definitely hunt for 10s. What is on that one? I don't even remember. 2 assault missiles and 4 strike missiles. Boy, that one wrecked me, man. That was kind of rough. That was a little brutal. Alright, let me zoom out. I'm doing fine there, Nerf Boy. Doing fine. Haha. Shark says, hi, Twitch. That's funny. Oh, Nerf Boy, didn't you write me yesterday? Yeah, you just said hi. Bucked up. Oh, Bucked Up was looking for help, but I think he ended up porting out. Okay. Now, I know I called these guys out. There they are. Okay, 13 is subs with the Avenger. I'm just kind of curious. I really expected these things to work really well, but I'm kind of wondering if I just don't have enough accuracy on my Mastodons. I think I just put laser 1 on them. No, that looks like all of them. Hey, Jenny, how are you? All right, 12 is the mix. That's Mercury's, Threshers, and etc. Hey, Bucked Up.
Those boats got some rockets on them.
Which ones?
The gold ones on the right of that.
Oh, the Makos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've got some crazy.
Yeah, the Makos are supposed to have rockets on them, actually. Because that's what they are. They're rocket hulls. Man, things tearing me up. Tearing me up. Die! Why don't you just die? You know? Jeez. I gotta watch out for. The thing's got freaking chaos mortars on it. Yeah, I might need to revisit this build. This build is horrible. Alright, let me take that number 2 boat and put it out. Unbelievable. And that thing's still shooting at me and I'm not shooting at it. Pardon me, I'm a noob. Don't watch. This is what not to do. Do not run for those things when they outrange you. Hey, Joel. Oh, bye? Alright, I need to take the sucker back and put something on it because it is in really, really bad shape. It's in horrible, horrible shape. Yeah, the weather out here is like nuts. I actually got stuck coming home from work today because, you know, anybody, if you're familiar with what's going on the East Coast right now, we got some snow, but then we got sleet on top of it because we're like right on that border. We don't really get good snow. We really don't get snow generally at all. And anyway, so we got sleet on top of it. So basically, we got like ice packed on top of the snow, and then we had a good sunny day, and it started to melt, and then we had a freeze. So now we've got like basically all of our snow and stuff's going on. We're like thawing out and then refreezing and thawing out and refreezing. On the way home, I actually got stuck. I ended up having to use my floor mat to get unstuck because I could not pull forward and I could not pull backwards. And boy, that was something. I don't like being the center of attention to the, I know I'm streaming, right? But I don't like being this, you're the guy out there blocking traffic for everybody else, it sucks. Because everybody wants to get home just like you do. Buck, didn't you say you jumped? Oh, you just said hi to me in comms. Hey, G Daddy. All right, so it's in there. I am tired of spending coin. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm kind of wondering if I can. Got a little bit, 1780. It's a nice little jump, right? Um, I just got to think of. Actually, let me get some of this stuff out of here. I'll put some of this other stuff back in.
If you do a base, don't go in at 6 o'clock.
If I do a base, do not go in at 6 o'clock. Well, you know you can always retreat and come back in. All right.
As long as you're not getting killed by a gun that's shooting you, you can retreat.
Well, yeah. I mean, you generally got time to retreat when you first go in, so.
That's what I'm saying. I let the game start, and I didn't realize my boat won't move. It gets stuck on the land. It
Oh,
came right on, like, top of the land. You're, like, stuck. You can't move. So once they start shooting at you, that's it.
I don't know what to repair next. And I'm sure this isn't smart either, because nothing I'm doing right now is smart. But I'm just really, really tired of hitting repair. All right, well, kind of wonder if I should just be ranking my Nashes or something. Some of these are just like ridiculous tough. Trying to think what's the best one for. I hit the base. My wife was telling me not to go into the base at 6 o'clock, which I knew, but because you can generally retreat out of these and come back in where you need to, but I guess she didn't pay attention. And she ended up getting stuck. Where the heck is my boat? You know, I didn't even think about it, but I bet, no, maybe it's not already there. Alright, okay. It's just invisible. Alright, I'm going to try it at 3 o'clock. Just remembering what the base looks like. Figure I'd try to take out the galleys first. And the turrets, etc. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, I am. I kind of and I'm agreeing with you there a little bit, Joel. I mean, there's always a learning curve, you know, and there should always be. It shouldn't always be the exact same thing. You know, and usually, like when the events come around, people always kind of complain, like, and rage quit and all that on the first day. But truth be told, is it's like, come on, guys, you kind of need to figure out what works, you know. And I really feel like even still, people need to just put a little bit more effort into trying to figure out what works. Man, I think I designed these things, and it's just like, look how hard a time that thing's giving me. It's like with that Bullseye Brigade. It's like these things aren't any good. I might need to revisit my whole build here. This is ridiculous. What you just said to me, Joel, makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. And Jenny, that is exactly what I'm working on. I think that's why Mastodons are strike because there are so many missiles reloading. It has more of a chance to hit. Um, no clue what the heck you're talking about there, bud. No clue. That thing actually looked like it moved a little bit. Did I just really time out? Wow, was I in there that long? Oh, it's only 5 minutes. I guess that makes sense. Now you really want to be careful because the guns that are on these, um, the guns that are on these, just so everybody knows, are they'll chain pretty much, sort of, kind of, where basically I can't remember the word they use, but it's kind of like a ballistic type of splash, where basically the rail guns will pierce the first boat and then travel on to the other ones, and you can actually get the range up extended that way. All right, let's see if I can. I don't want to go directly in. I want to just kind of see if I can just There we go. There's a little something. Oh, what am I shooting at there? Strike missiles have less reload time, so it'll have more missiles in the air than a siege missile, causing it to hit more often. Oh, so you're trying to say that I should have strike missiles on my mastodons? Now, just so you know, well, I'm sure you do know this, but the damage from the missiles that are fired from here, from the mastodons, if it goes beyond the standard range into the remote targeting range, the damage is reduced by 60%. So. I mean, I kind of hear what you're saying. Just not sure that I agree. And percentage is percentage. I mean, really, when it comes right down to it, I think I've only put like laser one on there, and I think that might be the issue is because it doesn't buff the accuracy enough. I put the siege missiles on there. Siege missiles are the ones that were made for that. All right, south. I need to go to east now. Subs, yuck. Boy, I'm like struggling, man. This is terrible. It's not quite the same as it's not quite the same as like ranking up some of the other things. Let's see here. Let's relay move here. When you I know like ranking up subs wasn't too bad. Ranking up my Harlocks wasn't too bad, but geez, you get used to I guess I just wasn't used to a whole lot of evade. All right, let's see if I can find out where my boats are. There they are. 11. And that one there is a Mercury. I got the Lightning Carrier in there and Cuda in there. All right. It's like protect the Mastodon, protect the Mastodon. Yeah, my Harlocks can do most of these things no problem, but I'm not trying to rank up my Harlocks at the moment, so think it has 2 retro labs this time around, but I don't know. What do I know? Okay. Yeah, these things definitely need some more rank. So I can't do the subs. I can do the other things. I didn't know there was any of these guys still around. Okay, let's see. 1, I'll put right here. I'll put 2 right here, and 5 right here, and 3 I'll put right here, and 4 I'll put right here. Alright, so I don't know what that was. Oh, I got an email about something. Wow, my boats are hurting. I'm in bad shape. I really don't think I'm doing myself justice without spending any kind of coin on here. It's got like 20 minutes left on that crew too. Okay, let's see here. Just none of them are very easy this time around. I mean, I guess they don't have to be, but and it wouldn't be so bad. But it's like I just did that snowfall campaign, and all my boats are dead. So it's like even my Nashes, I can't use my Nashes right now or anything. Let me see. I just noticed it's only got 100%. Let's see what I can do now. Yeah, I mean I've got some gold, but it's like, I don't want to use it for this, but I don't know. I probably should be. Probably should be using it for this. I kind of feel like my stingrays are a lost cause at this point, to be honest with you. I feel like my stingrays don't have a whole heck of a lot of value anymore. After this last event, they weren't any good in it, and that's even I even got them ranked up. I'm sorry, they're retrofitted up to 6, I think, or 7. They got the extra ballistic range, and I could put the that new cannon on there, the bypass cannon, reaver cannon, and did I dock? There it is. I got 1878 VXP on that one. Golly, man. This is terrible. It's like I want to put something in there, but I don't know what to put in there. Um, I don't know. I think I may just be wrapping it up, man. Because I got it's terrible too because I got time on my salty dogs, but I'm just need to repair stuff. I really probably shouldn't have put it on there. I got our pre-show was supposed to be in about 20 minutes, and then we got an hour and 20 minutes before the main shows. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, I don't want to be. I mean, I can just see my coin just going down like super fast because I already spent like about 90 gold today, and that's going through the campaign and repairing my Kodiaks one time, and I just don't want to do it anymore. I've spent like 90 gold, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I think I'm just gonna call it and maybe start off some other repairs. And I mean, I got like 12 and a half hours on this guy. It's pretty sad, really. And tomorrow's dredges, so it's like I need these boats too. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm just a mess. I don't know what I'm gonna do because dredges are tomorrow too. I guess I just gotta prioritize. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all don't forget to catch the show in an hour and 20 minutes. If you needed a link for that, it's the group page is bp.battlevortex.tv. That's the web address. Put that in your address bar, and BP as in Battle Pirates .battlevortex.tv. Y'all take care.
The price is wrong, bitch.